New Super Mario Bros. Is a 2D platforming game developed by Nintendo EAD and released on May 15, 2006 in North America. This prototype footage was its first official showing. Much like the last two games, 30 seconds of footage was released to journalists on May 11th. New Super Mario Bros. Is probably the most unfinished prototype that Nintendo unveiled that year. It also took the longest to release among all the DS games shown at E3 that year, not counting Steel Diver or unreleased games like Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, with New Super Mario Bros. Not coming out until almost 2 years after its unveiling. In the footage, we can see Mario traversing multiple different environments, collecting coins, warding off enemies with a fire flower, and running into the game's gimmick, the Mega Mushroom. The Mega Mushroom in this prototype appears strikingly different from its appearance in the final game, looking more like a normal Mario mushroom. In another scene, Mario inexplicably becomes giant without the help of the Mega Mushroom and runs across the screen, breaking blocks and knocking enemies over. The whole demo lacks music and is missing most sound effects. Even to the untrained eye, the physics here seem noticeably off, with Mario even clipping into the terrain at one point. Other oddities featured here include an unresponsive question mark block with a radically different design, and an incredibly anticlimactic final confrontation with Bowser. Once again, sleuths over at the cutting room floor pieced together a list of every noticeable change in painstaking detail, which I'll be showing on screen now, so feel free to pause if that interests you. In an Iwata Asks interview on September 13th, 2010, released for Mario's 25th anniversary, the late great former president of Nintendo, Satoru Iwata, sat down with New Super Mario Bros. Producer, Hiroyuki Kimura. In the interview, Kimura gave some insight into when New Super Mario Bros. Entered development, stating, quote, "After we released Mario Advance 4, people were asking if a 5 in the series would be released. That's right when the Nintendo DS came out, which was perfect timing, so I thought if we're going to make it, it should be a new title." In Japan, Super Mario Advance 4 came out on July 11th, 2003, meaning New Super Mario Bros. Wasn't even a year into its development before this prototype was shown, explaining its rough appearance. New Super Mario Bros. Would go on to be a critical and commercial success, spawning multiple sequels. Unfortunately, this early build featured at E3 2004 has never been found and remains lost media.